Relationship for what?
That's exactly how it goes. They be like, I'm sorry. I'm like, go be. They be like,
uh-uh. uh-uh. Mm-mm. No.
because relationships, I
What
cannot
about
say how much
you?
it can affect. Do I date? No.
Are you
I
interested? Open?
David Banner, David Kalua, Andre 3000. You ain't them three. I don't know what to
Yeah,
tell
if
you,
you
bro.
ain't them three, don't
Bro.
even come your way, huh?
Nah,
And
nah.
I get it. Honestly, it's just certain people. Let me tell you, there's certain males. There are a lot of males that I see on social media and meet in person. It's just something I'm really not open to. Let me see how I can say it. You have to be a special kind of somebody to really grasp my attention. Other than that, if a lot of guys I get hit on a lot. I really do. Um, I'll be like, "Ugh, leave me alone. I don't want to deal with you. I don't like the way you look. Okay, how much money you got? I don't want you. I ain't feeling this. I ain't feel, a lot of guys are interested in me. They tell me how they feel about me and stuff like that, but I don't entertain them. I'm nice with it, but I don't, accept invitations out and stuff like that to dinner or whatever because I know how they feel about me, but I don't
Mm,
feel the same way. So if I
mm,
was to go out and date and go on a dinner date, one, two, three, to me is leading them on. And
mm,
um, they getting there, getting excited and, they getting more deeply into their feelings about me. And I'm not there. They're here
mm,
about me, but I'm here about them.
mm,
I see you as a friend. You see me as a potential whatever. And I'm
mm,
not there. So I'm the kind of person, I don't want to lead you on. I don't want to make you get more into your feelings. I don't want to toy with your emotions. I'm like a lot of people do that, males and females. They know somebody care about them, love them, really like them, and they
mm.
prey on that. They use them, take advantage of them. Let me get all I could get out of you, because I could get a whole lot of money, honey, out of these. I think five people I could
Wait a
take off right off
second.
here. And five of them I could. You so
I,
stupid.
I need some
Five of them.
investors for my app. I'm just,
I could get whatever
what's
I
they at?
want. All I have to do is call and say, "Look, let's go out." I could get them to buy me this, that, and the other. But I'm not gonna do that because that's not me. I'm not gonna use anybody like that. So right now, no, I'm not dating. But you have to be a certain kind of person to really get my attention, and I have to have that. It's a spiritual, that energetic feel. I have to. It has to be mutual. You can't just like me and I not like you, or I just
Yeah.
like you and you don't like me. No, it has to be that union. It's like a spiritual union that I can really, really feel with you, and that's
Kind of
how it
like
was
a
with the
twin,
last
what
guy.
people say
But
twin flame or soulmate type
yeah,
thing. Like the
10
in,
point, yeah.
yeah, the
And
energy.
that's
I
how,
think.
honestly, that,
Mhm.
go
No, go
ahead.
ahead. No,
No,
you go ahead.
that's how it was with this last guy. It was like my twin flame. That's why I was like, I was in love. It was like my twin flame. We were a lot alike. And, everything about him was so much like me, and great sense of humor. We love music and stuff like that. And, yeah, and we love
Look
Stokely.
at you blushing. Is you blushing on this? Lord have
And we
mercy.
love Stokely.
Oh, you
But
said you love
but yeah,
Stokely. He likes
we both
Stokely
love.
too.
Hmm.
I
Yep.
think anybody that they got to sign a clause, a Stokely
They
clause.
they need to understand. Anybody out there, they need to understand. Look, when Stokely around, you disappear. Oh, if Woody McLean is around, you are nobody to me right
I
now.
want to really
Just
know the
understand
background
this.
because how you go from Stokely to Woody, I'd be like, that's two different energies. But
There are two different energies, huh? They really
yeah,
are.
because I'd be like, how she go from like Stokely, no dissing Woody McLean because I ain't really
Uh-huh.
checked for him like that. But when
Hmm.
you post this picture, I'm like, okay, but Stokely though, like you know, not saying you
Let
should
me tell you,
be
Woody,
or
Woody,
nothing, but
Woody is totally opposite of the Bobby Brown energy.
mm,
Woody has a very humble spirit. very humble, very giving, very caring, very thoughtful. He's a very thoughtful person and very gifted. So
Mm.
that's what I am. But he has that little swag about him, that little walk. I call it an old man walk because he's so bow legged. But but yeah, I fell in love with him from New Edition when he played the role of Bobby Brown,
Uh,
and then the Bobby Brown
so
story.
did you really fall in love with Woody or the spirit of Bobby Brown?
It was Woody. You
Okay.
so serious? It was Woody. It just looking at him. It was just something about him. I was like, oh, yeah. It was Woody.
I think
But he
for
played that character excellently, though.
I haven't even seen it all, like seen it, but I think
Mhm.
for who you are as a person
Mhm.
and where I'm gonna use one of your words you say for me, potential to go, which I know you're gonna go.
Uh-huh.
Like a lot of times this stuff happens to us once we start moving in a new
Mhm.
direction, in a new place.
Mhm.
Like you're already in the caliber. They always say like you so many degrees or so much close to the people that you want to know or the people you want to meet. Is like right
Mhm.
there. You can manifest. And a lot of people, Christian, whatever you want to call yourself, get mad when I start talking about manifestation, but that's a part of the transformational living. That's a part of living your life and changing your mindset, right? And
Mhm.
I watched you manifest the meeting with Stokely, and I was like, bruh, I'm telling you,
Oh
because
my
when
gosh.
talk about it when you and then you talk about your circle, because I remember when you said you wanted to meet him or you was going, and if you go back to your IG, I was like, I'm praying that you get to meet him. I sent
I
it somewhere on one of your
think you
messages.
did. Yeah, you
Yeah,
did.
I
You
said
did.
I'm believing that I'm manifesting for you. Like I'm praying that you will meet him and stuff like that. And then you showed me the pictures. I'm like, bruh. Then you told me the story how it happened. I was like, bruh. So
Yes.
I
Yes.
I think that where whatever you want, whoever you want, the type of person you want in your life, I think it's more so about, and this is gonna be hard because I do like David Banner, but I think
Uh-huh.
it's more so about putting like the qualities that you want out of an individual. Like I want
Yes.
them to love me unconditionally no matter what, or
Yeah. No
this
matter
that,
what.
because if you say, well, I just want David Banner to love me, and then David Banner is like coming over there like bannering you up and like, Bill, I date a lot
Mhm.
of women, this what you asked for. You got the David
Mhm.
Banner, but if you would have said, I want the
The
quality of a
quality, the
person,
essence.
yeah, come on,
Mhm.
somebody.
Mhm.
And just a side note with twin flames, you do have this moment where y'all, it could be a fake twin flame, like it comes
Mhm.
in and
Mhm.
resembles, but uh, I don't know how we got. Well, I do know how we got to dating, but I can't hang up without asking you because
Yes.
at this point somebody might be really listening.
I know,
So
right?
yeah, and I can see the glow,
Mhm.
like, and when people glow like how you do, it's only a matter of time before somebody take that off the market.
Mhm.
Like
Oh,
somebody that's somebody that's really real and know what they want, they ain't gonna
mhm.
let you just sit
Mhm.
around.
Mhm.
That would be
Yeah.
ludicrous. So somebody that a real man is just gonna be like, hey, I'm coming for what I want. So
Ah.
if somebody, because you did kind of just hurt some feelings, you just said like, so we got to kind of level, we got to balance it. You said if somebody you said somebody come to you, they be like, here, they look at you like, here, you be like, boy, I don't like you
No.
because you eat collard greens on Sunday. I don't like you. Um, so now that
Funny.
everybody, you probably had 50,000 people now that done went to 25. They scared. What would you say to them 25 that's still hanging on that might try it? Do you
All right,
like,
you 25. I would say just pursue somebody else.
no, it's 20, like say
Yeah.
yeah,
Well, you
you have
chopping.
50,000 looking. Hmm.
Uh-huh. No, I'm
And
saying
now
you got chopping.
oh say you can you see me?
Yeah, I can see you. A little
See that's
blurry, but I can see you.
that's
Ain't
the enemy. He don't want you to get this
surely
data
is.
on.
You
That's
see
why we
that,
go.
huh?
So what would you say to the 25 that they kind of got scared away, but they said, I'ma stay, like round one got rid of all the other ones. Now you in round two, 25 people hanging on. How do you want somebody to approach you if they're truly interested?
If they're truly interested, don't come with me with the same old like lines, traditional lines. Yeah, hey, how you doing? What's your name? It's just a typical talk. It's a matter of just relax, and just let it be a casual conversation. Of course, you need to know my name, but if you don't already know it, but just kind of, how can I say it? Just kind of find a different tactic. Just kind of ease your way in and gently. Don't be aggressive. Because, like, one guy, for example, if he might be watching, but he, he, he inboxed me and he said, uh, come with me, come with me to this salsa dance class. Is that how you ask me? Just, it's like, come with me to the salsa dance class. Not, hey, how you doing? And we ain't talk in what months? We barely talk on social media, and just blurt out straight out and say, just come with me to the salsa dance class. And I was like, nah, get somebody else to do it. Cause I didn't want him all salsa on me and falling in love, and I don't feel that way about it. Because this guy,
Wait.
he's one of the guys who's been liking me for a long time. Okay, and I don't feel that way about him. So
Okay,
no, I
don't
don't
hurt him
need you
no more.
falling
Don't
in
hurt him
love
no
with me
more.
while we dance.
Don't hurt him no. You said I don't want you salsa. I can't even say it.
Salsa,
Salsa.
like salsa dancing. I don't need
Go
you
get me some
salsa and all.
salsalitos. Salsalitos. Shout them out. Listen.
I don't know. It's hard to say the approach that I want. Just don't come with the same old typical. What's your sign? The same old typical. So just be comfortable and be natural. Just have a regular, natural conversation. Just talk to me in general. And some lines gonna be typical, but the more you talk, it depends on what comes after that. The
Yeah.
conversation and stuff like that, and where your head is. Because one guy, he just talks. He'll start talking normally, and then he'll just start talking and getting low, like, yeah. And so just start talking about the birds and the wall and the paint on the wall. It just like, where are you? You know, I'll be like, okay, I'm ready to get off this phone,
I wish I
kind
had
of
a
thing.
red
So,
flag. I'd be like,
look, red flag. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. But yeah, it's hard to say what I prefer. But I just want you to be normal, be regular, be comfortable, but don't just be typical with the typical lines, I guess.
I
And I
I
gotta
think
feel you. I'll feel it from there.
as I learned about coaching more and
Hmm.
uh, mindset changing and transformational changes, I want to ask you, at all you said, to tell me how you see them approaching you. Like, what? Tell me how it would go. Visualize it. Like, this is what I see.
Um,
Like, what would turn you on and be like, heck yeah, I'm going out. That, yeah. What's gonna give you that feeling?
this, it's a setting.
And
Let's say
don't hold back.
it has
Don't hold back.
it has to be a setting. Let's say we're at an event. Let's say skating or something. I'm using that as an example. It was like, oh yeah, and he's just coming to me and just talking, like, oh, you Jennifer, just cracking jokes. I love a sense of humor. I love it. You have to make me laugh because I like to laugh, and I like to crack jokes. You have to learn how to take it as well as give it. Um, and so it's that type of setting, and because it's a more comfortable setting, and you coming to me and you just casually talking and just cracking jokes, and I pick up your sense of humor. Your sense of humor is I can pick up is a lot like mine. That's like the approach. But as far as coming off the street, you're a complete, even though you're a complete stranger there, but just the setting kind of helps. I think that's what it is for me
Yeah.
as I approach. And I could bring it to church, but I don't want to because they have little demons in there too. But I could pick you up. I could pick that spirit up, because some of them little spirits too be praying, Preying, you know. And some people go to church for that. But it's the setting for me more that helps with my reception
Mm-hmm.
as opposed to just coming off the street. Hey, baby. Like one guy I was passing up. I ain't know him. I was passing him up. And he said, "Oh, sexy ass." I'm like, "Wait, okay." And he just kept going. I said, "Okay, that's how you talk to me." That's like, you know,
I hate
stuff
that.
like that. That's just a major turn off. If he was to say that and try to talk to me at the same time, I really would have been. No, I gotta go.
Yeah.
Bye.
I hate that, but some men have told me like, well, that's just how men are. That's like, to a man, that's something. And maybe we should do a live where we interview a guy. We
You
should
need to.
no, me
Yeah.
and you,
Oh
because I
man,
don't
I
talk
would
to him
love
like
to.
that. I
Yeah.
don't talk to him like that. I be like, bruh, shut the hell up. I'm
Yeah.
trying
Let's
to
get their
start a
perspective.
business. Yeah, because they like some guys is like, well, that's my way of showing like, hey, I'm feeling you. But
Yeah.
some women don't like
It
that.
doesn't work for every woman.
Yeah.
No.
So
It doesn't work for me.
it's safe to say that anybody trying to pull up in your DM, they can call it a rap because you're more of a setting person.
Yeah. I'm more of a setting person because honestly, I get a lot in my DMs, especially on
Mm-hmm.
Instagram. Hey, beautiful, how you doing? Delete. Hey, gorgeous. I just want to say hello. I get all kinds of delete, block, and a lot of them from the military with their little military uniform on. They crazy and stuff. Uh, I'll deal with them. So I do get a lot of them in my DMs. So no, don't even try it because I delete you. I'll read it. I don't. I never. I don't. I never entertain anybody in my DMs. No. Mm-mm. And then you
That
got
is,
an army fatigue on too. Y'all nuts.
yeah.
Y'all
Okay.
nuts. And military people and
Oh, wait, don't. She
police
gonna get us cut
officers.
off. Don't get us cut off. Now watch. Now watch some a police officer pull
I
up on you and
know
be
that.
like, "Hey, baby."
Hey, baby, how you doing? What's
He
up?
go
Don't worry about
this is what's gonna happen. You're gonna be at the skating rink and a police officer. Yeah, I heard what you said. I'm gonna just bump into you with these
it.
handcuffs. Then you're gonna laugh, and then he gonna be like,
You know what
got it.
else I can do with them
You
handcuffs?
know
That
what? I'm
that'll
done
turn
with
me
them.
off too.
No, I like why do guys do that
I know
foolishness?
they do.
And
They do.
you know what? One guy, um, recently that was trying to like talk to me in a sense. I was just like, first of all, I kept telling you I don't want a relationship. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that because I had some real bad experiences, and this one person really just fucked it up for everybody after my divorce. And
Mm-hmm.
but excuse my language, I meant that one. Help me,
Oh,
Lord.
you
Help.
missed it. Hey,
We was doing.
it didn't even phase me.
We would say my battery about to die. I think like he we met and we went out to eat and we was leaving and he gave me a hug, which was a really nice hug.
Mm-hmm.
It was tight, nice. Then he went down and grabbed my butt and I was like, bruh,
Really? Don't do
ain't
that.
ain't talked to him like since. And then he like, well,
Mm-hmm.
what happened? And I told him what
That's what
happened.
happened. Mm-hmm.
That don't do nothing for
No,
me. That
me either. That's for
yeah.
later if we really, really serious,
Yeah.
engage or whatever. But no, don't do
Or
that.
if you David Banner.
Oh, if you David, or David Kalua.
Yeah, I ain't see David in your name. Let me stop because David Banner got a lot of women liking him. So, but I can't limit myself to him because I might miss out. So.
Until he come around, just keep your options, keep accepting applications.
Yeah, he can come around for my birthday. Give me a shout out. That's all I want.
He better come around. I was like, I'm gonna be tagging him for you.
All right, bro. Don't you
It's
know
our
I wrote a
birthday.
song for you?
Yep.
Don't you know I wrote a song
And
for
it's a
you?
hit.
What girl out here writing songs for you?
Hello.
Hello, bruh. Don't you know I got your album? I look. Don't you? Wait a second. Let's tell it like it is.
Tell it like it is, honey.
Don't you know I paid somebody to custom design me some stuff?
Hello.
Pretty dope. Don't you know?
Baby. Don't you know?
Don't you
You
know I
better
got a
show it.
custom made
Isn't
purse
that
for you,
beautiful?
bruh?
You see that? You see that?
I
That is
keep
so beautiful.
I
Oh
keep
my
it right on
God.
deck. You see how I pull that out?
That is so beautiful.
Me and her designed it. I sent the pictures I wanted on there. Don't you know
Huh?
I made custom made earrings? I told her how I wanted them, bruh.
Mm-hmm. Don't you know, DB?
Don't you know she gave me coasters, custom made coasters? Look at the colors,
Hello?
bruh.
Don't you know, DB?
Who else writing songs and getting custom made jewelry?
Who else? Who else? Better recognize.
Better tap into the frequency.
Tap,
Okay.
tap
Tap
to the
to the
frequency.
frequency.
Oh, I love that song. I love all your
Listen,
songs, actually.
thank you. All right. Well, I'm gonna let you go, but I love you so much. Thank you for
Love you
talking to
too, my
me. We
darling.
stayed on here longer than I was expected to, so I hope you're not mad at me.
No, I'm not. I'm good. It was wonderful. Great talking to you, talking with you, sharing experiences, and then getting more healing out of the process. More
Yes.
healing out of the process because it helps to talk.
And
So
I hope we talk again. We really need to get a
we
guy on
will.
here on IG though. We're gonna do it
Yeah,
on IG.
yeah. Get a guy. I want to hear his perspective. Let's talk about relationships and how
Yeah.
guys should approach what they do, why they do what they do. Whatever you come to your mind, questions you may have in mind.
When I crank that, when I'll go back on and do Elliot by Annie, my podcast for female creatives, I definitely would love for you to come on and co-host with me if you want to.
Of course.
And we, of course, I want it to be for female creatives, but also having stuff where we do speak with guys about certain things as it pertains to womanhood and different things. So let's do it, girlfriend.
Let's do it. Hello.
All right, tell all your 50,000 people that you done put to dirt. Tell them good night.
Good night, fans. Love you.
Bye, Trina.
Bye.